hate the phrase marketing strategy, and anyone that's ever said it to you is probably someone that you want to throat punch. And the reason you want to throat punch them is because they'll have probably made it appear to be really complicated, and you won't have understood how you can take those strategies and apply them into your business. What I'm going to do is I'm going to explain what a marketing strategy is so simply that you'll be able to take these ideas right now, today, and implement them into your business using exactly what you've got right now. So let's go back to basics. Your business has only got two functions: get more clients and give more value to the clients that you've already got. The reason why they're the only two functions of your business is because they're the only two things that can make you money. Everything else in your business is a cost. So you need to become an expert at these two things. And you can't farm this out. You can't get other people to take responsibility for this. As the business owner, the responsibility for nailing this, for me, lies with you. So out of those two things, how do we get more clients in the first place? That's what I want to focus on here. So what we're attempting to do is to take our perfect prospect, our dream client that we'd love to work with, and we're trying to convert them into a client. Now, this is how most businesses operate. They try and take somebody from here all the way over to this point here. However, what tends to happen is as they transition people over, they end up falling in the gap somewhere because it's just too far apart. It's too much of a leap to get someone over. Now, it might be that this person is looking for your services right now and they absolutely want you, and therefore you are a right fit for them, and therefore you end up working with them. However, that is relying on hope and it's relying on luck. That is hope marketing, and it's very expensive and it's very costly. The correct way to do it is to actually implement different steps all the way across from there, right the way across to where you want that client to be. That is strategic thinking. That is a strategy whereby we take one person to the next step and the next step. That's what marketing is. Marketing is only ever taking somebody from one step to the next. It's not about taking someone from here to here. It's about taking someone from here to here and then to here. And each of these things are different components. So one of them might be a website, and you might already have a website in your business, and you might already have email marketing, and you might also have some video testimonials, but you might not have the other items in your business as well, and these things might not be tied up in a perfectly logical sequence. So we're not trying to take somebody to the website in order to get them onto our email marketing list, in order to send them a video testimonial, in order to get them to buy from us. It's probably not thought through like that, and so it's kind of all over the place. And so what ends up happening on this journey is people, potential customers, end up falling between the gaps. But you know what? It's not your fault, because what you probably did was you went to a company who built your website, you've gone to someone else who's done some video testimonials for you, you might have set up your email marketing yourself using MailChimp or Infusionsoft, something like that. But the problem is they don't all connect together. They're not all strategically aligned. These are tactics. A website is a tactic in its own right. Email marketing is a tactic. But unless you join them up in a logical process that you're going to take somebody on that journey, it's never going to work. This is strategic thinking. So let me show you how this whole steps might work as one overall strategy. So let's say the first step is you might run some Facebook adverts. Very cheap, one of the lowest cost forms of marketing, very targeted, that you're trying to drive people back to your website. And not just any page on your website, but your blog, where you're going to be able to give them fantastic content. Once you've got them there, they're probably not going to do anything. Most people that come to your website leave your website. What are you doing with those people? Well, this is where we need remarketing in place. Remarketing takes those people, we pixel them, and we're able to run Facebook adverts, Google adverts that follow them around, trying to get them to take the action that we want them to take. So what we should probably be offering at this point is an ebook or a high value video course, something of real value that we can help them with. If all you've got on your website is sign up for my newsletter, I'm not going to sign it. Who wants more emails in my inbox? Not me. You've got to invest in that relationship first. You've got to give them some real value. And if your ebook is hidden somewhere on your website, so I've got to hunt for it, it's not going to work. As soon as I hit your website, you need something of real value that you can give to me as soon as I've got there. If you've not got that, get that part done. As soon as you've done that, we're then going to take them into your email marketing campaign. This is where we're going to take them on a very logical process, where we're going to indoctrinate them into our way of thinking, we're going to align their beliefs with ours, and we're going to try and get them on a specific course of action. The next thing you might take them to is drive them back to a seminar, which might be a real world seminar, or it might be a live webinar that's very easy to set up and to run. We're then going to hit them with some video testimonials, and then we're going to take them on a sales call to try and transition them into a client. Now, everything has to have a purpose. What you see happening is people might have spent £1,000 getting some really cool, really slick video testimonials done, but they serve no purpose. They were never thought of as how do we take somebody from this point to this point, or how do we take somebody from a sales call into here. If you took the seminars out, how do we take someone from a sales call to become a customer? We're going to use a video testimonial, and that video testimonial needs to deal with the objections that somebody would have for why they wouldn't want to buy from us. People don't think about testimonials in that. It's just something floating out in the world out here that's cost a lot of money to get done, but it wasn't formed as part of an overall strategy. What we need to do is think about every marketing tool that you have in your business and how it relates to the next, how it drives somebody over that process. Now, it's not to say that somebody's going to go from here to here, to there, to there, to here. That's cool, but we need to have these steps in place. Otherwise, you're going to be losing people. Otherwise, you're going to have big gaps in the way where people are going to fall down, whereby they might be slightly out of a line, so people are going to fall through here as well. This, what I've put here, is a marketing strategy and how it works in your business. Here's a really simple step that you can do today to start making this work. What I suggest you do is go and buy yourself some post-it notes, super sticky post-it notes, and just start mapping out this process for your business. Why are you driving them to your website? When they get there, what are you trying to do with them? What are you trying to give them? How are you trying to entice them? How are you trying to capture their details? Then once you've got the details, what are you going to do with them next? And then after that, and then after that. How does everything start to fit together? And if you've not got this perfectly mapped out, then I guarantee you're going to be wasting a lot of money, a lot of time. You're going to be adopting tactical thinking rather than strategic thinking, whereby we're trying to take somebody from one step to the next. That is what a marketing strategy should look like. If you'd like me to share with you the full blueprint for how to map this entire process out in your business, if you'd like me to do that live with you over 6 weeks, get each of these in place and actually give you the full insight into what makes a really powerful website in the world today, the critical components that you need on that to make it work, exactly what an email marketing campaign looks like, how to structure that, the indoctrination sequence, how to make that work, the critical questions that you need to ask somebody on the video testimonial so that they're actually effective and useful in your business, and how to set all this up as a full strategy and have it actually done once and for all in your business, then go and check out my client acceleration method. This is how I will share with you how to take somebody from here over to here in the most logical, most efficient, most cost-effective way that you can have in your business today.